Sometimes you just need to take a city by the horns and rip the heart out of it and totally redo a highway, because it is so badly done in this city. It just needs completely replacing. So we are going to get some cool looking intersections, get them moving smoothly and freely through the city and sort out this traffic. Let's go. Hello everybody, my name is Biffa and welcome back to Fix Your City, in a city that looks pretty average on the face of it until you see what the traffic is. This city was sent in by Abujwad, I think that's how you pronounce the name, and the city is called His Majesty's Queen Battle City. Let us just zoom out a teeny tiny bit and check out the traffic, because it has got pretty bad. Now, I say this is a pretty average city because you've got separate industries dotted around the place. You've got some nice built up areas, but it's not until we look at the traffic that we just go, oh my giddy aunt, what the heck is going on in here? Yeah. Looking very interesting. Let's just see what the percentage is of the traffic. 27%, and it's getting worse. I've just been running this city. We've got over 100,000 pot, plenty of money, but it's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. And a lot of that is down to this area through here. It is absolutely nuts. I mean, you've got nice main roads, you've got lots of traffic lights, but it's all sort of backing up when we get to like areas like this and things like this. You've got toll roads coming in. Yeah, I wonder how much money you're making on your toll roads. Let's just have a quick look. Toll roads, you're making 284.20. Okay, right. So if I forget to put the toll roads back in, it's not the end of the world. So what we are going to do, we're going to pause the game and we are going to do a major redo of all the highways that you've got going through here. We may even change out some of these junctions, because we know that these aren't amazing junctions, but if you set them up correctly, they can work really well. But like all of this through here, I mean, this is all just going to go. This is going to go. I don't know what's going on there. All of this is going to go. All of this is going to go. This is going to go. All of this is going to go. All down here. Let's just take all of these roads out. There we go. There we go. I think there's a load of tunnels underground as well. Yep, there is. We'll get to those as well. Oh my goodness me. There's so much to remove. Let's just take all of these out. I like the way you've got some crossroads in here, which are handy, but yeah. Oh, this little swing about roundabout. It's not even a roundabout. I've seen loads of people use that sort of thing. That's all going to go. This is all going to go. Go, 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 go. That's going to go. Yeah, this is going to go. That's going to go. We've got the highway coming down there. This is all going to go as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. What else? Yeah, all of these road connections. Oh, I've deleted some roads I didn't mean to. These are all going to go as well. This just needs sorting out. That is a good idea. We'll come back to that. I'm going to say that these are going to go. And we'll sort this bit out as well. Zippity-doo-dah. That's going to go. Man, we've got a lot of rebuilding to do. That is going to go. You've got this road coming through here. That's fine. Okay. Let's just pause and unpause a minute. All those cars will disappear. What's the traffic like now? Still 26%. Don't have roads like that on your highway, connecting things up. And a lot of these aren't very straight, are they? But we'll get to that, like this thing here. Okay, so, right. I am going to go and have a quick look on the Steam Workshop and find some good junctions that I think we're going to use instead of these ones. And then I'll be back with you for some serious rebuilding in His Majesty's Queen Battle City, whatever the rest of the name was. So, see you in a second. Right, the first thing that I want to do is replace some of these junctions in here, because they're okay, they're not bad, but when you've got lots of traffic, they don't work fantastic. And I've just downloaded a few different ones. I've got all of Timbo's intersections in here, but I've also got some by, does it say the name on it here? Arisgard, or, oh, there we go, Arisandi interchange. And I want to try this one here, which is like a turbo interchange, but smaller than this clover leaf, which I think will work really well. So I'm going to just pop that in there. There we go, like that. We'll just unpause the game a little bit, let all these cars work out what they're doing. And what I like about this is you do have a little bit of lane management going on in here. You've got this lane and an extra little slip lane for them coming out. If you really wanted to do some work on this, you could just use the traffic manager tools to do this, which means they really won't get in each other's way. And then it goes back down to 3 lanes again after that. So hopefully that will just help. Oh, and it also helps if I get all the roads going in the correct direction. So I'm probably going to go through all of the cities and just replace all of these with the turbo interchanges. There's one there, one there, one there. One there. So that's another, however many that was. Another 3 to do. And then we're going to work on this area over here. What's the traffic? 30%. It's going up. I know it doesn't count when you're removing cars like this, but hey ho. Right, let me get these lined up and I'll be back with you. Okay, I've got the next one in over here. And then you've got the road sort of going down there and looping back with it connected. That's not really ideal. So what I'm going to do is delete all of that. And ideally, you just want like a little roundabout in here that this could hit into. If it's not going anywhere else, it doesn't need to be anything too, you know, much more complicated than that. So let us grab, I mean, even this small little roundabout will do. If we just pop that in there, let's delete that road there. Try and sort of line it up with that. That's fine. And then we can hook up this road into here and this road and these roads as well. And of course, with a roundabout like this, you want to use your traffic manager to make sure that is set up correctly. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to select each one of these and say, if you're on the roundabout, you can go straight through the junction. And I'm not sure I'm going to do much more than that on the roundabout. I think that will be okay. For this amount of traffic, it's only your garbage trucks coming in and out of here, but that's going to work much better than what you had before. So I might just do the same over here, stick a little roundabout in, and also this up here, the way you've got these going straight into there, isn't really going to work out. So let's just do something a little bit different in this area. There we go. We'll go with something like that. Let's just unpause the game. So you've got the trucks coming in here and coming out here. If we just go into this route, pick a road. There we go. You've got one-way road. So we'll stick with that. And then once the traffic starts going down a bit, that should move a lot better. And then we might come back and look at the one-way road system you have down here. And I'm also gonna auto save, sip of tea. I'm also going to change what you've got here. We could just, let's see, rather than stick a whole roundabout in there, we could just take this road. Let's grab this, grab our net picker. There we go. We're just going to take this road out here and curve it round into the middle of there. There we go. And then we'll just connect that up to both of those. And that will do for now. So we'll have that going in. There we go. And going out there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that'll do as a quick little connection. Okay, that's that and that one done. I'm going to connect up this road down here. And then I'm going to change these to roundabouts as well. Well, you know, intersections rather than roundabouts, aren't they? Yep, you know what I mean. There we go, just in the middle of setting this one up here. And if we just turn around like this and follow this road, you've got these highways coming smack bang straight into your roads there, which is really not what you want to do at all. That is not going to help your traffic. So let's just remove those for a moment. Let's just draw these in here. And show you what you can do instead. There we go. So really what you want is this road just going straight over the top. So if we grab that road there, net picker, very good. If we go page up and just go over the top, we'll connect that up to there and then connect that up to there. There we go. We need to move that because it's lost some road access. Very good. So we've got the road going up over the top. And then if you wanted to join it to your highway without putting a roundabout in, you don't always have to. Depends how busy it's going to be. You can just get your slip roads here and say, look, if these guys are coming up here, they can join. We're going to lose a few houses here, but that's the way it's going to go. They can go there. And then they can go there. And they can go there. We might need to do a little bit of management of this in a moment. But for now, that will make that little junction much better. So I've just got to change this one here. Okay, that junction has now been finished. These roads sort of run into a dead end here. We'll sort those in a minute. I've just noticed you've got all of these Landfill sites. I think you're perhaps going for an industrial look because most of them are turned off, but I'm not going to worry about those. So we are going to have some sort of junction over here. You've got like highway roads coming through here, which we'll take a look at, and through here. So we do actually need one big junction in the middle here, which we'll get to. Back over here again, I've just brought this one down and curved it round into a roundabout and connected some of your roads up here which weren't connected up. So there we go, we've got that going for you. Let's just bring some of these together down here and then we'll get more of an idea of what we're going to end up with. So some of these are going to be the wrong way round, but don't worry about that. You've got this coming in down here as well. I just want to get an idea of how many roads we've got to connect up to get all this going. You've got this one down here. So I'm also deleting all the toll roads. If you want to add those in again a bit later, you can. And I do realise that there's underground tunnels. Whether I connect those up again or not, that remains to be seen. Because if you do your roads correctly, you do not need all the underground tunnels. Okay, so you've got this one here that's got to come in, and this one here has got to come in with... Oh, wrong road, but never mind. So you've got that, and that. You've got this down here. Oh my goodness, so many toll roads. Oh, dear. There we go. So then we've got that one is going to come in... Let's just curve it around like that. And then I guess that one's also going to connect up to that and come in there. Good grief, there's so many roads. So many roads. There we go. And we'll just do that. Okay, so we've got 5 different sections of roads coming in here. And I'm just wondering whether we could use... I think there's a Pentagon interchange. Let's just do a quick search in case there's... Yeah, more than one. Just that one there. Got the Pentagon U interchange and the Pentagon interchange. Not quite sure what the difference is between those two, but... and U-turns. Oh, okay. All right, then. That sounds quite good. Maybe we'll do the one with the U-turns as well and try and squeeze this thing in here and connect all of these roads up to this. What do you reckon? Okay, there we go. I can see what he means by the U-turns. We've got these little lanes round here for switching around. Be interesting to see how that works, but that is now the beating heart of our city and connecting up all of these other ones. And I just need to go through and... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's some crossroads that I've deleted, which we could do with adding back in again. There's like this little thing that comes off here, which I might just connect up and leave it and see how it goes. And once I know all the roads are connected, oh, we need to do a little roundabout in here. Once I know all the roads are connected that I've changed, then I'm going to let the game run for a bit, see how it all goes. We might get another little junction down here as well. See how it all goes, and then we'll be back to check on the traffic. I do have another little, let's go along here, one of these. There we go, a small 3-way stack interchange, which I think will fit in here very well, so I'll probably put that in too. Okay, this has taken many hours to do this. We've replaced that one, we've replaced this one, we've replaced that one. I've had to add another one in there. It's a bit close, but we'll deal with it. These come down into a little roundabout, go into your cargo. We'll look at that in a bit. We'll see how that goes. That all connects up to this pentagon, that shaped one here in the middle. We've replaced that one. I've put some connecting roads in here. I've added this in, so we've got a nice little way to come in and out of there. And I'm pretty sure any rows that I removed or deleted, I mean, this isn't set up right, but we're going to just leave that as it is. I'm pretty sure I've set that roundabout up with the rules that we have. And we're going to just sort of see how that goes so far, because that is a big change. So let's take a quick look at the traffic. 30%. I've literally been doing this all on pause mode. We're going to go into fast speed. There we go. And we're going to just keep an eye on this little junction here and see whether we get any cars coming down here at all. So I will be back with you. Well, as you can see, this thing is running very, very smoothly. Let's just take a look at our traffic at the moment. Let's come out of that one. 28%. So we've done all that work and the traffic's gone down. Like we said, it's going to take a long, long time to start, to start getting better, because there's so many dead ends and so much build up. Let's take a look at our roundabout up here. All right, let's start with this one. So we've got a load of guys coming in. They all want to come in, they all want to merge, they all want to get round here, and they all want to go straight on, and they can't because they're hitting this here. Ideally, you wouldn't have these connected to here. You'd have them maybe go around that way rather than just hit that. And you'd have this as going out, because we have the one-way road system going on here, don't we? So let's maybe use that same one-way road system and say, you need to go that way. There we go. And this way can be two-way. So now we've got going in, going out. There we go. That would make much more sense. There we go. Look, to keep that moving, and they can go all the way round. Ideally, this would be one way going along as well, just to sort of follow the way that everything else is going. So let us, which they're doing anyway. Oh, it is one way. Look, beg your pardon. So that would be one way, that would be one way. Then they come back down there. And that will solve this issue and keep things moving along, I am sure. And I'm just wondering whether we could just have a teeny tiny bypass. So anybody coming out wanting to go straight over doesn't have to block up these guys here. And also a little tip somebody gave me. If we look at the speeds on here, this is set to 100 because it is a piece of highway. If we just downgrade this to 50, or he said 40, but I'm going to try 50, and it would just slow the trucks down a little bit on here and give these a chance to come out maybe. But let me just stick a quick bypass on. There we go. So I've got a bypass going up the top there, and this is a two-way road, so I've got the bypass going down this way instead of going straight across, because this is one way. And then I've just done the lane management here, so we've got lanes going up, and then this is 6 lane, one goes off down to 5, and then when it joins over here, this is 4 lanes. Yes, and it all matches up correctly. I'm going to take the traffic lights off of there, and then I'm going to say everybody goes straight through, no hanging around. We'll do the same over here, go straight through, that is fine, and you're going straight through. Excellent. So hopefully these coming down there will bypass most of the time, and to try and help them do that, we're going to set this back up to be 100 at the top. We're going to set that to be 80. And we're going to set, actually, we'll set it to be 50. The same as the roundabout. Yeah. So this is now a better choice, is to go up and over the top if they're wanting to go straight over. And that means then that this traffic up here won't back up as much. That is the plan. Let's just leave it like this and have a look. I'm also just going to help these guys here because they're all getting in each other's way. So we've got this one lane here can go over into this orange one, and these two can go straight on. Let's grab this green one here. So that'll stop them doing that. I'm then going to stop them switching there. And then this one here, that should go into 4 lanes, but unfortunately it doesn't. Let's just take a quick look at this. So we've got 3 lanes, one goes off, that can go down to 2, and then so we could slightly change this. You've done this as 4 lanes, which we mentioned earlier was good for a slip lane, but we're going to do it differently. We're going to have 3, one goes off, then this one down into 2, which is that one. Yeah. And then when that goes one off, we're going to make this one here as well. So now we've got 2 one-lane roads. And that's just going to help at the other end. So now we've got 1 + 1 goes back to 2. 2 + 1 goes back to 3. There we go. So that is just a better way of doing it, I think, if you've got lots and lots of traffic. And then you can just do this all along here so they know exactly where they're going. And that's it. That should just keep that moving. Then when they come down here, I'm going to make sure that they have the ability to change lanes here. There we go. So they can keep going. And I've got a sneaky suspicion there might be some hidden traffic lights in there. Let's turn that off. Or stop lights. Nope, that's fine. That's all going okay. So we just need to give that a little bit of time. Yeah, look, they keep stopping. Why are you stopping? There's like nothing coming, and every single one stopping. That is ever so slightly weird. It's got to give way. Yeah, a few went through that time. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this on. Just to keep them moving, because not much is coming down there. Yeah. Let's take a look at that then. There we go. Look at that. All that traffic's cleared up. It's all moving nicely. And this isn't too bad up here. It's going to get busy, but I'm not going to go through every single area and change everything. We might need to do something with this, but we'll see. Let's have a look. What's our traffic at now? 23%. It's 24%. I was going to say it's getting worse. It's getting better as well. So as I'm going around the city, I'm just finding any little hotspots where we could do something to make it a lot better. And there's quite a few places where you've got big main roads like this that, one, are not big main roads because you've used small roads, and two, they're just like a crossroad that's all getting in each other's way. So yeah, we're going to do a few things like this to try and help these guys, there we go, to work a bit better. Okay, so I've put some roundabouts at either end here. So these guys coming up here can only turn right. Everybody on here can only go straight on. And if they need to turn around at the roundabout and come back up again, that is fine. And that will just keep this moving much, much better. We also could do with a little teensy-weensy bit of lane management here. So we've got two coming up and one going off. So this could actually go down to a normal single lane road like this. There we go, one in each direction, and then it joins back up again over here, and we could use our lane tool just so everybody knows what's going on. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there, and you can go there. And then we'll do the same at the other end. And then we want to keep these guys moving, so we're going to say when you hit that junction, keep going through, and when you hit that junction, keep going through. And I think that should be... There we go. We'll keep all of these moving. That should be okay. And then as long as the roundabouts are set up correctly, well, it looks like they are. It might take them a while, but I think that will definitely help this area here over time. You know, there's a good reason why I don't take on huge cities like this, because there's normally so many fundamentally wrong issues with the city, just the way that it's been built, that I just need to end up rebuilding so much. This bit is, I mean, this is all backing up down here now. We'll get to that, but this is cleared up. I'll put the roundabout at either end. Whoops. I did the lane thing, one lane off, one lane round. So we've done that on both ends. And that's helped this move through here. Why this is backing up down here, I don't know. So you're coming up here, getting in each other's way. So part of the problem when you try and fix a big city like this that's been dying because of the traffic causing issues and problems is you'll get tons and tons of rubbish trucks on the road. You'll get tons and tons of fire engines and ambulances, and they are just clogging up absolutely everything. So I really just need to let this city run and breathe for a while and start to get back to normal. And once that happens, the traffic will die down. I am going to go through and fix some things like this where you've got weird junctions coming off. And hopefully we're going to be able to fix this one and get it to a respectable... If I can get it to 70%, I will be happy with that. And again, it's things like this. I mean, what is going on there with that? You just need a roundabout in there so these roads can come over, and this doesn't need to be all winky wonky like this, does it? Oh my goodness me. That's going to run much smoother. So I've been letting the city run for a few minutes, and let's just see whether it's gone up at all. 60%. It is getting there. It is getting there. I've also done a little adjustment with this connection here as well, the same as the other one. I've just put a roundabout at either end, set up all the lane management and stuff like that, just to keep things moving. And yeah, we got a lot of traffic. We're going to get there, folks. We're going to get there. Okay, well, so far this has taken me absolutely hours to get to the position we're in. Let's see what the traffic is at the moment. 74%. It's very, very slowly rising. So changing out the main backbone of the city has definitely smoothed things out a bit, but you're still going to get traffic building up in these sort of areas here. To be honest, I've spent so many hours on this. I'm going to have to hand it back to you and let you do some changes. We're going to do a future episode on road hierarchy, because that is something that you sort of got missing in a lot of these areas here, which is why you've got so much traffic building up. But this is certainly going to help. So if you would like to send your city in, don't forget to check out the description below. If you're new, leave a like and subscribe as well, and maybe check out the next video on the screen. And thank you very, very much for watching. I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.